Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to share some encouragement, I think, with parents, for parents, I guess. As a parent, I try to share the gospel with all of my children as much as possible. We try to have just discussions about the gospel and what it means that Jesus died to save sinners, and what it means to be a sinner, to be someone who's fallen and in need of the grace of God for salvation. And sometimes you feel like it's just not getting through. They're not hearing me. How many times do we have to go over the life, the death, the resurrection of Christ? And God, in his mercy and in his grace, gives us these glimpses, of that it is getting through, that he is working in their lives. And one of the ways in which I think the Lord has, allowed us to see this recently is just yesterday, my wife told me, she was with my youngest daughter, with Gabby, who's only 5. And they were just talking, and she said, Gabby was just quiet. And all of a sudden she started to kind of just tear up a little bit. And my wife asked her, is everything okay? Like they were just having a good time, and she just started kind of crying. And Gabby said, yeah, that everything was okay. And she told her that she was praying, that God would help her to be good. And maybe you're thinking, well, Ryan, what's the big deal, But here's the big deal is that, at 5, she's already understanding that apart from the grace of God, like we're not good. That we are sinners, that we are, in need of his constant assistance, that we must be completely dependent upon him. By God's grace, I don't want to raise children who are dependent upon themselves, that think they are enough, that think they can actually do it, because none of us can. And apart from the grace of God, we are all damned. Apart from the grace of God, we are without hope. And so that was just very encouraging for me yesterday to see that a 5-year-old was getting it. And she was recognizing that, even when things were going fine, she wasn't even doing anything, but she just had a moment where she just quieted her soul and said, God, help me to be good. I want to learn from my 5-year-old daughter, and I want to pray that more myself. Lord, help me to be obedient to you. Help me to love you and to really live as an example of an example of what it means to be saved, what it means to truly know you, as I seek more and more in my life to obey you. Lord, help me to be good. So I just hope this encourages you today. Keep sharing the gospel with your children. Never stop. You just don't know how it is that the Lord is working in their lives. And it's not for us. It's completely of him. Anyway, God bless you, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.